Travali, how are you kind of approaching these last couple weeks?
Taking it one day at a time. That's all you can do. You can focus on this day and, just continue to get better. You know?
Obviously, Florida State has a very explosive offense.
Mhm.
What are you hoping to exploit on the defensive side?
Um, I know that we got to set edges and we have to create knockback. Their quarterback's a talented runner. They got some speedy guys. They got a lot of skill. But I think that we can do a lot against the O line. Not to say that they're not talented, but we got talent too in front.
How much are you starting to think about how each day is one of the last few days?
Um, it's getting real. Each and every day it's like, hey, the hourglass is just flipping upside down, and it's getting to that point.
Because of that, do you feel any added pressure to try to really push for bowl eligibility here just 2 games into the season?
Absolutely. I want to make a bowl. We want to make a bowl. I think it's very important that we do that. And, at least go out with a bang, a bowl win.
How do you flush a loss like Miami, kind of get a quick turnaround with Florida State?
Start game planning for FSU. That's the only way to go about it. Instead of, dwelling on the past, let's go look at the future.
What do you feel like you learned from that game that you're hoping to take into Friday?
I think that we learned resilience, persistence. I think that those things are important. You can't never give up. We learned those things.